Hey, future me here. I just listened to that back. I kept saying today when I was talking about when I was trained on the floor, I meant to. So what I meant by that was Tuesday, the 11th. I kept saying that, so just a little correction. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks again. Peace. Le fuck out. Hello, ladies, gentlemen. How goes it? Hope you all are doing really well. And I want to thank uh, the person who subscribed. Now have 51 subscribers. That's awesome. I am planning on doing a special video for all this video or the subs I should have done special videos for, but I'll just do it all in the one thing. For those of you guys and gals, whoever, who do watch my videos, just comment down what you want me to do. I don't know what you would want to see for like a special subscriber sort of thing. So I'll leave it up to you because I'm my mind's all over the place right now. So why am I making a video, and what is this video going to be about? Well, I'm giving you an update on my current situation. So I got a job, fortunately, and that's at Amazon. Okay, I'm a stower. I Stowing is essentially is inventory. You just place the items in a pod that's carried by a robot, and it takes it to wherever the fuck it goes. I honestly don't know and really don't care because they seem to really not do anything, at least from what I see. I know they do something, but to me, it looks like they do nothing. And I want to just kind of vent, I guess you could say, a little bit about my experience that I've had so far. Like, don't get me wrong, I actually do like the work. It is very sweaty. I lost a few pounds, which is awesome. And it's nothing against the work. It's pretty much what I was told, and this really kind of teetered and tainted my experience and my feelings towards Amazon. So I'm gonna just give you guys the context of, so that way before I start venting, for those of you that watch, um, so like where I'm coming from. So if you don't know how to apply, if you have an Indeed account or if you just look up Amazon, I think careers to be exact, you can find it. Just Google Amazon careers or how to apply at Amazon, and it will definitely show you where to go. So I applied online through Indeed. I applied for this is important, okay, a 6:30 to 4:30, 6:30 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. overnight. That's what it said in the job thing. That's what it told me. It was a 9.5 hour shift minus the 30 minutes. Um, and dude, so I really need to vent about this. So I go in for the appointment. They schedule you an appointment. It's pretty much you apply. The website schedules you an appointment, or you schedule yourself for whatever available time you have. And dude, I was told to, at least on the first day, to show up at 6 p.m. and then after orientation, it's 6:30. Okay. After like orientation, it was 6:30 p.m. I show up on Monday at 6, a little earlier, because that's just how I am. I showed up much earlier than the scheduled time, and Jesus, I go in, and we're told to wait. Okay, there's no chairs, nothing, and we literally, us first timers are the newer people, the seasonal people, right? We literally wait fucking 30 minutes for the person who was supposed to let us in to let us in, right? I don't know what the fuck was going on. To me, that just screams unorganized as fuck, okay? Because why would you want to kind of like tamper the taste of something that could be good by fucking it up, by having us wait literally fucking 30 minutes? when I could have been applying at another job, or better yet, I could have been doing something more productive. I literally sat there, stood there, waited, the long duration because I'm not just going to leave. And it's just funny to me. They told me to come at 6. Well, the person doesn't fucking show up until like 6:30. Literally the time that the application said that you would start. They need to fix that because that's just, honestly, I'm going to be real here. That's pretty disingenuous and just not cool, man. Not cool whatsoever. So we get let in and all that crap, and I don't really care about that. We get our badges and so on and so on, and we go in the classroom. The person we waited for apparently is not the teacher. She has nothing to do with orientation. So we waited on her, don't know why. Don't know why. And I'm not gonna go over the whole orientation process because if I did, we'd be here as long as I was there for orientation. A complete fucking waste of time. Okay, so we had this dude. He seemed cool, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, but he seems all right. Come in. It was not the lady or the chick who fucking let us in. So we waited. We wasted a bunch of fucking time for nothing. And this dude comes in. He's showing us these videos. And speaking of that, most of that shit was so unnecessary and so pointless to even learn. I don't think a stower takes apart machines. So, like, I don't know why we had to learn that. It's probably company policy. And dude, this guy was just so weird. I like how people like to try to sell you a position or to sell the company. Like he would talk up about, oh, the company, but would never describe the work. I'm not kidding. Like the whole time he would talk about how, oh, I really like the people here. It's, this, that, the other thing. And he avoided talking about the work. And also in that same process, he said that people are coming and going. It's a revolving door. Okay. Don't know why that is. I'll probably figure it out. Whatever, man. And I don't know I don't remember how he worded this, but he was saying that, oh, the people in HR, human resources, they actually care about you. They don't want, they're not just there to do a job. They're there to help you, which is their fucking job. You know? Like like to me that's funny. Like that whole day was boring too. Like we got the tour, the robots were cool to see. And there's a lot to see there, don't get me wrong, and I'm not trying to discourage people from working there, but this is just my location and just what happened. And the same thing happened today. Today was the first day, or not today, but yesterday, which actually Tuesday, which would be, hold on, let me see, the 11th of April, I was let out on the floor. Um, I was told after that we were going to start coming in at 6:30. The person who I had the appointment with, or who did the appointment with me, told me that, guess what? After orientation, you show up at 6:30. And that did not end up being the case because now I looked at my A to Z app. I got docked an hour, a whole hour, because of the fact that I was told, oh well, the shift is 6:30, and to me it just seems like they changed it during orientation, which doesn't make fucking sense. Like, well, where's clear notification of that? I don't want some fucking stupid app to tell me, oh, yeah, you have to check this app because it's technology now. Everyone has a phone. I don't care. Why can't a human being tell me this? Are people becoming more and more scared of others? Like, what the fuck? You know, like the whole orientation was weird. I mean, the guy kept also saying shit like, "Oh, he really cares about people. I'm such an empath," but he never once asked a single question about us. Not like one time. He wouldn't even try asking or trying to get to know any of us. Like he had the opportunity with me many times because during the breaks, in between watching those boring ass pointless videos, or not all of them, but the ones that didn't apply to my position, he could have talked to me, but he didn't. He talked about himself, and I don't care if people say that's one of my biggest pet peeves is when people try to sell that they're like this really nice person. Could safely guarantee that they're probably a douchebag. Because I'm not gonna lie, dude, you need to prove that. You sitting here or standing there telling us that you really care about people doesn't mean fuck all to me. Like, that means nothing. Those are words, not actions. So prove it, right? And don't get me wrong, the work is fine. I actually enjoyed what I did today, alright? However, I think it's ridiculous that I was told to come in at 6:30 after fucking Monday, which was orientation for me, and then apparently I got minus an hour because they decided to change the schedule that I applied for. They changed the schedule that I applied for, I guess, during orientation, which is so fucking weird. So goddamn weird, dude. So funny. Also, I want to talk about another thing. This is just minor. This really doesn't have anything. Well, kind of, I guess. I noticed this with UPS. I think I might have brought this up, but when I head nod somebody or I even wave to people to be nice, and if it's not reciprocated at all and only like a few people are going to do it, I just give up. It's like, okay, I understand that it's just this location and not everybody's like that, fortunately, but everybody there just either ignores you, pretends kind of like you're not there. They don't even bother to, approach you or talk to you. Most of the people in my class, some of them are cool. I met another coworker today, who ended up being a cool dude, and but the rest of them don't really try to talk to you or try to understand the coworkers because honestly, I guess there's no point because it's just you sit or stay in one fucking area, and then you kind of go and do your thing. I mean, you can't really talk to people because you're too busy scanning items and you have to, I guess, have a certain amount. It actually was never told to me. Now, I heard that some places may have you do certain amounts, I guess. And the amount of packages I scanned today, if you were curious or stowed, was 246, which, is what the fuck it is. And some of the rules are kind of dumb. Like, yeah, sexual harassment's not cool, but really brushing somebody's arm, what if you do it by mistake? There was a lady earlier today because they have these fancy ass microwaves, and I didn't know how to use them because they were turn dial. And I asked, how to use these. I'm used to like the digital ones, where you just press the numbers. I'm not the turn dial. I haven't. Well, I've used a turn dial microwave. It's just not one exactly like the one Amazon had. And she stood so close to me, to the point where we could have brushed arms. Like, that's why I think it's a stupid sexual harassment rule. Like, what if it's an accident? Because some people don't know personal space, it seems like, and that's what I learned today. Is I don't think people really give a fuck about that rule. Well, I mean, if you're doing it in a very seductive sort of way or trying to, then yes, that makes sense. But if it's an accident, it's an accident. Other than that, it was work was fine. I mean, that's what I liked the most. It's just weird. I don't know, man. Like I was excited on Sunday, Easter actually, and I fucking man, I kind of have mixed feelings now of the place. It's kind of funny because I was excited, and then after having to wait a full half hour after showing up early and no seats at all, like the place really go fuck yourself. I don't think I'm gonna stay here for that long. I this time instead of just quitting, I'm actually just gonna fucking make sure I have a job beforehand, and I applied to a few today. And honestly, dude, after my first day of work, I feel fucking dead tired. I slept through my so far my first day off. I don't like doing that. I like enjoying my weekends. I like being able to relax and do what I need to get done or do what I need to do that I wouldn't be able to complete doing during the weekday, you know? And so far that tells me that I'm just going to be fucking tired because I worked up a sweat, dude. I chafed my legs today because of how sweaty I was. And that is not a good feeling. Chafing any part of your body, which is skin on skin, and it happens usually when you're sweating really bad, which is what happened to me. I mean, I slaved away today, and I get -1 hour because I was like 30 minutes late, even though I was told to show up at 6:30, literally from the person who helped me with the interview or the fucking appointment. Like, I don't understand this place, dude. So that's me, Sacred G. That's what I want to tell you guys what's going on. I'll probably update you guys with this because I do like talking about my work experiences. I think they're fun to listen to. I don't know, maybe to you they're not. But yep, that's what I've been doing. Hope you guys are having a good one. Stay safe, and I hope you had a happy Easter. And thanks for 51 subs. And again, leave a comment down below what you think I should do. It's all up to you guys, or I might do a poll. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace the fuck out. Bye.